What is up, YouTube? It's Jay Coffee Talk back with some more news here, some sports, NFL news, big news for Bills Mafia. As if you're new to this channel, I'm a diehard Bills fan, and we're loving this run right now. But it's a discussion that keeps coming up. Stefon Diggs was just saying it yesterday. He was blown away by the presence of Bills Mafia, and he was like, "Man, I can't imagine what that would be like at a game. We're out here like the Bills, really legitimate contenders this year, and Bills Mafia is not able to be in attendance. It's rough. So check this out. It says New York is working on a plan that would allow 6,700 fans at the Bills' home playoff game. As round one, we're going to be home. It's going to be a home game for the Bills. So it says the demonstration plan, which is in line with the Department of Health, would include rapid virus testing before fans enter the stadium with proof of the negative result and contact tracing after the game, according to Governor Andrew Cuomo. So it's looking like some high-tech stuff. People would be rapidly tested right at the gate, and then they're talking about contact tracing, which is something that a lot of people were not too happy with. Which has already been being used in places. Which is people's locations and things like that, all kind of being used to map out where to follow certain results and things like that. Like it's crazy times we're living in, man. Like it truly is. We've talked about what the future will be like for someone my age, in my mid to late 30s, and then now it's like we're in the future. Like cars still ain't flying around, but there's some futuristic ish going on. And here's another article about it. It says Governor Andrew Cuomo announced Wednesday that a plan is being developed between the state health department and the Buffalo Bills, which could allow 6,700 fans into the Bills' upcoming playoff game. Who's this guy? Jimmy Viklin says the plan to let people watch the Buffalo Bills at their stadium in Erie County is still being developed. Governor Cuomo says, here's a quote. It says, "The devil is always in the details. We would like to do it. Department of Health is interested in the concept. Nothing is final." Got some replies here. Let's check this thread out. Someone says, "In my opinion, this could generate some good data for a couple of variables to create a model. Identify cases in a control group. What city/town did the individual come from? Contact tracing using both non-infected and infected identified an impact of a socially distanced live test group." Someone also replies here. Who's this? Sleeve McDykel at Luxury Tweeting says, "The devil is in the details. Is that what we're calling a massive spike in cases? The devil?" Rachel Barnard says, "Meanwhile, no restaurants in my district can open. They're not receiving any aid, and we do not have adequate testing. This is grossly unfair." Interesting point this woman's bringing up, as a lot of people who work in restaurants have a family member across the country, in PA, who just her restaurant, she's a server. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there in this boat. Her restaurant had just kind of reopened, and then more restrictions just came out. So boom, they're back out of work again. And, a lot of people are upset. And it's like, how are we going to pay the bills? How are we going to take care of our families, etc.? Which, still no new word on this stimulus. Like, you could feel a million different ways. I don't know where everyone stands on this issue with lockdowns and stuff. But it's like, bottom line is, if the government expects people to be locked down and that includes their jobs or things like that, they have to be given adequate financial help, but government don't care really at the end of the day. But and then in this situation, this person is bringing this up pertaining to the restaurants, but it's like, for the NFL, looks like they can find a way so they can get to the bag a little something. I was just talking about this too with the Super Bowl. Like, come Super Bowl time, as this discussion's been going on with the Buffalo Bills, with us, you know, Super Bowl contenders, and everyone discussing the, Bills Mafia not being able to be in attendance. Everyone's like, yo, the Super Bowl, is it going to be in Florida? Florida finds a way. They ain't going for all the restrictions, so don't trip between, Florida and, the NFL wanting to make that money, because we know what that bag looks like, that money, that payday when it comes to Super Bowl tickets. People are like, yo, the NFL is going to find a way. They are not going to miss out on that. Honestly, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. Damn, someone said death is final. This person says the devil is always in the details. Famous last words. Goodbye, NFL. Everyone enjoying this free trial of communism, or are we ready to take our lives back? So people reacting to this a lot of different way. Where do we go here? Health Commissioner Howard Zucker says fans will have would have to have proof of negative test prior to entering. State will work with team and do contract tracing afterwards. He calls it a demonstration project. The Buffalo Bills have submitted a plan, mask required. Bills control flow in and out of the stadium. Some sections would be closed off. Here we go. Is a statement from the Bills. We are continuing to work with the governor's office regarding the details of a plan to possibly host a limited amount of spectators at our home playoff game. Nothing has been finalized at this point. But that seems to be the last of it. Buffalo Bills, the NFL, the government trying to work on a way to get fans to be able to be at this home game. Everyone, what's your thoughts? Let's talk about it. Playoffs are just a couple weeks away. What do you think? Everything we touched on in this video, hit them comments. New viewers, the J Coffee Talk platform is all about hearing from the people. So let's talk. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned. We got a lot of different news topics on this channel. Music, sports, current events, much, much more. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Have a great day. And happy holidays, everyone. Peace.